Hiya crafty folks, Amy here with Amy's Wares, and today's cards are a celebration of strong young women. Now this is a recent purchase of mine. It is a high top that looks like Converse, or as I call them, Chucks, like Chuck Taylors. And I'm going to make these 4 cards here for my daughter and 3 of her besties. Now I'm basically going to shop for some backgrounds out of my background box. This was formerly a chocolate box that was just so pretty. I use it now to house all of my backgrounds that haven't been turned into cards yet. And I have an idea of what I want to do, but I'm making them 4 cards to celebrate graduating junior high. So I want to make them all kind of similar but also unique, because that's how these 4 special girls are. So I'm kind of keeping in mind some of their favorite colors for the designs, but I am able to kind of shop my stash and pull out a bunch of different backgrounds here that will work in combination with that awesome Converse high top die set. Now, the reason I chose 3 out of the 4 as having the Converse shoes are because 3 out of the 4 girls are often wearing those sort of high tops. My daughter has many different colors but wears black a lot, so that card will be for her. And a couple of her other girlfriends have 2 different variations of pink that they wear, so I'm kind of just keeping that in mind in tandem with some of their favorite colors, just to really customize these cards and make it special for them. Now here you can see I have this metallic, it's kind of like a pewter metallic silvery cardstock, and I backed it with some 6-inch double adhesive roll from scrapbook.com. I feel like I'm going to have that roll of adhesive until the end of time, so I was excited to use it for this purpose. Now I wanted to use that as the silver elements that were part of this die, so like the little lace holes that have the little metal grommets. That's a super fiddly little tiny die, and I would go absolutely bonkers trying to liquid glue or put adhesive on the back of all of those tiny little grommets. So that was my solution, was putting that 2-way adhesive on the back of that metallic cardstock, so that when I cut it out, it already has adhesive on it. Now this is still absolutely 100% super fiddly, as you can see here, but thankfully there's 2 little holes for every little grommet, so that you can kind of poke through the die and get it out. Now they were all stuck in that die, so I was able to just kind of line it up over the hole in the die cut, and then just kind of use my pokey tool to stick it down or move them down into place. Now it is still absolutely 100% a labor of love, and I'm doing it for these girls because they are all so special to me, so it's worth it. But just know that this is absolutely fiddly. It's so cool, the detail on this die, but there are a lot of components to it. As you can see, I kind of have the white rubber, which is the bottom part of the shoe, and it does have some embossing that kind of inlays into that die cut, and then you get this other little piece where I'm liquid gluing down the little black strip. And if you're familiar with this type of shoe, these are all kind of elements that are very noticeable in this particular sort of type of high top or low top, or whatever sort of Chuck Taylor your kid happens to be rocking, or you yourself. I personally have a whole bunch of them. I've been wearing them for 30 years. My daughter is wearing my very first pair that I got when I was like 14. So they're a classic, and I'm so excited to have this die in my crafty stash. Now I have another My Favorite Things die here. This is Celebrate. I got this on the same order, and I thought it would work perfect for the celebration of them finishing middle school. I got to tell you, these girls, I'm so thankful that my daughter has such good friends. I mean, these girls are all incredible. They're all Spanish immersion, so they're 13, 14, completely bilingual. They've all been tested, and they're getting biliteracy seals on their diploma, and they all get good grades, and they're in different activities and theater and sports, and they're just incredible. And I'm so proud of these girls that are gonna just change the world someday. So I wanted to make these cards to celebrate. In addition to this, I'm going to take them all out on their last half day of school. I'm going to take them all out for lunch and let them hang out at a park. And I also made them some really special custom bracelets with their birthstones and their initials on them that I'm excited to give them as well. Just again to celebrate them and to congratulate them on all their hard work and all their accomplishments at such a young age. So here is the one card for the girl who's obsessed with pink. She's going to absolutely love this. She has it like almost a peachy high top. This one is for my daughter, who loves all the colors, but again wears her black chucks probably the most out of all the other ones that she has. And then this friend doesn't actually have chucks at the moment. She used to wear purple ones, but she just wears kind of regular tennis shoes. So I just incorporated her favorite color, purple, and this other bestie here with her pink chucks who also loves purple. So these are 4 custom cards, hopefully to bring a smile and give them some encouragement and let them know how proud I am of all of them. And I'm excited to see where they go in high school and in the future. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. I'll link everything below in the video description box. You can see I use that gorgeous bling from Colorful Life Designs. Use my coupon AmyFan10 if you pick up any of that. And I will catch you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.